An accident broke out in an underground bioweapons lab. A special forces unit was sent in to wipe out the infected, but the infected were unbelievably strong. Within minutes, the entire squad was wiped out. Only one soldier survived. He was just about to escape when a monster dragged him back. Years later, the abandoned military base had become a party spot. During one of those parties, Jack and his crew got into a fight with another group. Jack's side was losing, and in their panic they stumbled into the underground lab, only to get locked inside by accident. They had no idea a terrifying creature was lurking nearby. As they searched for a way out, one guy went to the restroom to get some water. Suddenly, a monster burst through the wall. Before the man even knew what was happening, the creature ripped off his ear. His friends rushed in and dragged him out of the bathroom. When they saw the wound, they finally realized something horrifying was in there with them. Then the monster appeared again. It dragged the wounded man into a hole. His friends pulled as hard as they could, but when they finally got his body back, his head was gone. Panic set in and everyone started running. As they fled, footsteps echoed above them in the pipes. The next second, the monster burst out of the duct and snatched Lisa. Jack climbed after them, but strangely, the monster didn't hurt her. It just tied her up. Jack quickly untied her, but outside, their friends were being slaughtered. One man was killed, and then a woman was ripped apart. The survivors ran until they stumbled into a lab. There, they uncovered the secret of the base. The monsters had been created by the scientist in the old recordings to build super bio-soldiers. They had actually used women as hosts, but instead of soldiers, the result was something monstrous. That's when Lisa realized why she hadn't been eaten. The creature intended to use her as an incubator for the next generation. Meanwhile, Anna ran into the scientist himself. Somehow, he was still alive. She begged him for help, but instead, he blew a whistle and called the monsters. It turned out he had become one of them. The group was surrounded by creatures. After a brutal fight, only Jack and Lisa made it out alive. They spotted an old well shaft above them. It was a way out. At the same time, a female cop had arrived at the base after a missing persons report. She heard the noise and lifted the cover of the well. She managed to pull Jack and Lisa up, but she had no idea what was down below. She took one quick look and was immediately dragged down by a monster. Moments later, she crawled back out, but horrifyingly, the lower half of her body was gone. The next second, she was dragged back in. Seeing that, Jack and Lisa wasted no time. They jumped into her squad car and sped away.